This week on Dad's Trainer, we're going to be doing an overall interview with the Memphis Model Railroaders Club, what they're about, and then over the next several weeks we're going to be doing interviews or posting interviews that we have with some of the other members. And that is, I'll tell you right now, if you get a chance, twice a year they have an open house and it is fantastic. Well, we made it to the Memphis train show. This is going to be great. Come on, let's go see what they got inside. We've been trying to get here for some time. This is the Memphis Model Railroaders Club, and they have one of their shows here. It's going to be really exciting to see all the layouts that they have. I have a lot of friends here. They've been talking about it for years, and this is the first chance we've had to come here. So let's go inside and see what it's like. It's like they knew I was coming.
No. Yeah.
Look at this, man.
Yeah. This is great.
Yeah. So we're in the second floor, and the whole second floor has been converted for the train club. And it's like a show amongst itself, but this is all the club members. So we're gonna wander around, take in everything, and then hopefully do some interviews, and this is gonna be great. Come on, Linus.
Yep.
Hi, we're here with Greg. Hi, Greg. And the Memphis
Model Railroaders. That's
Yes.
our whole group.
Now, is it one club? Is it many clubs?
Well, it's one club with several different layouts. We have N-scale layout, which is behind me. This is the original layout that was in this facility. And then we joined with our HO club layout, which is our Memphis Modular Group. And the Memphis Modular Group was the second layout in the facility. And then as you go on down further towards the far wall, we have other scales like S scale, O scale, and G scale. G scale is the garden railways. O scale is a 3-rail, which is what a lot of people are familiar with when they're children. They get Lionel or American Flyer. That was the layouts that they ran underneath the Christmas trees. That's the O-scale layout that's down on the far end.
Now, you do 2 shows a year, is that correct?
Yeah, we do 2 shows a year. They're basically open houses. We're located in a manufacturing facility. It's a private facility. Their main business is building packaging equipment for food companies, and just other locations, other industries. But so they have an upstairs area that they couldn't use for manufacturing or for storage or anything. So we acquired the upstairs facility for our club layouts. So we're located, like I said, in a manufacturing facility, and we're here at their good graces.
Do these layouts travel to other shows, or do they stay here permanently, or?
The layouts that we have now up are basically permanent layouts. For a long time, our HO layout has been around since 1985, and it's a modular layout, which means that it comes apart in sections, makes it easy to transport to a different location, then you put all the modules back together again, and you can operate for the public, and then when the show is over, you take them back apart, bring them back here. We can use this place as storage. But our layout has grown so large now that we really can't take it to any place easily, so it's pretty much a permanent layout. I think the O-scalers, they have 2 layouts down there. One of them is a modular layout that they can take to shows. The other is more of a permanent layout. Most all the layouts that are up here are modular to some extent, which means that they can be taken apart. But moving them would take a long time and a lot of effort, and it's usually not something that we like to do.
So they can be, they're designed to be taken apart, but they're not meant to be taken apart.
Right, exactly.
How long have you guys been here?
We've been here, the N-scale layout has been here probably since 1990, I would think. I'm not really sure how long they've been here, but it's been a while. We came in, I think, in about 2000 with our HO layout, and then the other ones came in after us. So we've been here for about 29 years. Which,
Wow.
I think is a long time, yeah. I hadn't thought of it like that.
That's like over twice as old as you are, kid.
Mm-hmm.
This is fantastic. I had no idea what I was getting into. Because I've heard say, you need to come to our open house and see. I'm like, okay. But it's the first chance we've gotten to come here.
Okay, yeah.
We're back in Arkansas.
All right, right.
Bald Knob area.
Yeah, okay.
And
Yeah, we
wow.
see if you we usually play trains up here at least once a week. It's usually on Saturday mornings from about 9 to noon or 9 to 1 o'clock. We invite visitors to come if they want to bring their equipment. They can run or watch us or talk or whatever. It's a social event as well as playing with the trains. So it's a lot of fun, and sometimes we're here other days, but mostly it's on Saturday morning, which is convenient for people that have a distance to travel.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time.
Sure,
I
no
really
problem.
appreciate it.
Enjoy the show.
I'm having a ball.
Great, glad. Pizza just came in too.
Hey. We need to be somewhere else. We need to have the pizza.
Yes, we do. I'm zoomed in. Yep, we're all zoomed in.
I appreciate it.
Sure, no problem.
One of the things that model railroaders do, sometimes grabbing other things that you wouldn't associate with a model railroad and incorporate them into it. Sometimes it's toys, figures, whatever looks interesting. In this case, a Christmas toy of kids ice skating. Look at that. Our marble mine, so we can keep making progress on it. If you remember, we made the walls, we have our mine, and we designed the walls so that we could slide them out so that we could do all the interior work. And we'll get back to the walls in just a little bit. Right now, we are going to continue with the floor and the ceiling. The floor is going to be simple. I'm going to make some plaster. I'm going to dab it in here real well. I'm going to make it kind of rough in that, make it look like it's been worn. All right. This time I have it a lot thicker than it was before. And so here we have it kind of roughed in. Get a little closer. You can tell I left some areas really rough and I left some areas pretty smooth. Well, it depends on where they're working that day. I want to, as I said before, interesting is the way I wanted to go. I want it, when you look at it, it doesn't all just look the same and uniform, smoothed out. When it's painted, the rough areas, well, they'll look like dirt that fell down. Down in the tracks, what spilled out of the cart when it was being pushed. The rough areas on the side were kind of piled up and they just shoved it to the side. Maybe they took off early that day. Maybe they had a big date. They wanted to go home and get all cleaned up and not be all marble mindy. I can relate to that. So we'll go through later and we will trim up around the rails, more so on the inside than the outside because of the wheels, the trucks of the mine car would be going on the inside And it can be piled right up to the edge on the outside, and it wouldn't interfere with how it rolls, but on the inside it would. So we'll clean that up so that part looks pretty realistic. And we'll get to the ceiling later. I hope that you enjoyed the interview. We have many more wonderful people, and that's most of what we're doing here is, well, talking to other people. How do they do things? We're not just making our layout, we're talking to other people and their layouts. And I hope you enjoy the video series that we're doing. I hope you even enjoy the dad jokes. I really like the dad jokes. Like, a duck walks into a pharmacy and buys a stick of chapstick. The pharmacist goes, cash or check? The duck goes, just put it on my bill.